Hi, welcome to the show. Today on The Public Trust, we discuss geoengineering and subliminal advertising. The standard explanation of contrails is that they are the result of water vapor condensing from the hot jet engines in the cold air of the upper atmosphere. This would mean that it's impossible for a contrail to stop and start in the sky. Geoengineering is the intentional, large-scale manipulation of the Earth's systems to modify the climate. Even in the face of mounting evidence that countries and corporations are participating in worldwide geoengineering programs, the public is largely unaware. One of the explanations for why this has to do with subliminal advertising. For an excellent example of subliminal advertising, look up Darren Brown's video. It has a really good insight into the world of advertising and the effect of subliminal advertising on our day-to-day lives. Contrails are often seen in your favorite TV shows and commercials, subtly implanting the idea in your subconscious that they are a normal part of the sky. Between commuting underground and spending most of our working days indoors, we rarely get a chance to see the sky. Thankfully, TV's here to fill in the gaps and show us what the reality of the world is supposed to look like. Not to worry, friends, though, if you don't own a television, you can see geoengineering in your own neighborhood. Just step outside during an afternoon lunch break and look up. The photos we're looking at here are available on my blog called Toronto Sky, Friday13.blogspot.ca. If you're lucky enough to get the time to observe these firsthand, you'll notice that over a short period of time, a thin line becomes a thicker line, and so on, until you have just a completely saturated white sky. Aircraft can be observed turning on and off their sprayers. The days of contrails dissipating into a blue sky are mostly over. More times than not, they do expand into total cloud cover. The artistry of the pilots is pretty phenomenal. Layering the sky in different thicknesses, it looks completely natural. They are artists of the sky. Who can forget the double rainbow? Double rainbow all the way. Yeah, across the sky. It has been repeated all over the world in the last years, and it can be explained by the chemtrail phenomenon. This is my own photo of a double rainbow in Toronto. Refraction of light occurs when the sunlight hits the tiny metallic particles that are floating around in our skies. Every once in a while, we do get a break from the chemtrail air traffic and have a blue sky, but more often than not, we experience low-level clouds and sometimes complete fog. This is a very interesting picture. I'm not sure what is going on here, except the camera picked up a weird blue line in the sky. And this here is a picture of a black line in the sky that I could not figure out what it was until I researched carbon black. This was visible with the naked eye. Carbon black is often used in geoengineering. Well, I did want to keep this brief, and we are running out of time. So I just want to mention a few keywords you can Google yourself and do your own research. Agent Orange, approved by Health Canada, used in Ontario from the 50s to the 80s. The British germ warfare tests on an unsuspecting British populace. Cloud seeding during the Vietnam War. The Beijing Weather Modification Office during the Olympics, the Eastland patents, Nikola Tesla, Russian woodpecker facility, Australian rain technology, Evergreen International Aviation, CME Group weather derivative, global dimming. Thanks for watching.